I don't either.
I don't think so.
All right.
Matthew, is that a totem I see?
Wait, Landon, did John try to go against you?
Not yet.
You out?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Would you like to check again for idols? If anything in this
But the bag
game,
itself is a totem.
I wish that would be the best hiding if my bag was an idol.
And then everything you put inside there becomes a totem and you just stick
Oh,
your head
shoot.
in there. And you're like, my head's a
I'm
totem.
invincible.
But then you have to sacrifice your head to Caleb.
Is that a taunt in your bag I see?
Okay, Jacob, we gotta go. We gotta get someone out.
Who are you thinking? Landon.
Yeah, let's go for Landon.
Although at the end, though, if you say it's a top 3, Landon at the end, let's be real, no one's gonna vote for him. Whereas John's likable, everyone would vote for John. So
Yeah,
like,
no, don't.
Yeah, maybe we should go
I
for
think
John.
we should go for John because Landon by himself, it's like.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Landon's
Let's do that.
is a bigger threat in challenges.
But if he's not gonna get votes at the final top, like it's not really gonna
You have to vote him out at the top 4.
Right.
Or
I think we
5.
should go John first.
Okay.
yeah, let's do it.
It would be smart.
But what if everyone has a totem?
Like, we're doing it for real.
Yeah.
But wait, what if Landon has 10
I think
totems?
that's a better idea.
It is.
If Landon gets immunity, then we vote.
Yeah. I think we should do John though originally. Like even if.
Yeah, we gotta
No,
do John now. Get
Yeah,
another one.
because he's like everyone likes him. He's every like.
Exactly.
Whereas Landon, everyone's just like mean, but like in
Meme?
a bad.
How
mean
is
way.
Landon still here? I would actually like to ask that question.
I know, right?
How is Landon still in? Okay, I figured, so when it was original teams, we kept winning, but if we lost, I would have gotten a gym, and then I was getting out Landon.
Yeah,
And I was
exactly.
like,
It
I'm
would have
gonna go
been a
get a
foolproof
snack.
strat.
Don't.
Okay, we're gonna sit here and wait for Caleb to get back to us. I'm not sure what they're do. Oh, confessional, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe
They're
not.
gonna team up and try to kill one of us, but we have the higher team.
What is it? Top 5?
No, it's top 2 or 3.
No, I mean we have 5 right
Oh
now.
yeah.
So here's the only issue. This is the last tribal idols can be played. So say we all vote
This one?
first. Yeah.
The next one.
This one. Last tribal idols can be played.
Really?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you can use this idol. No, that's stupid. Well, we haven't found the last idol yet.
Exactly. But
We
think
should have
about
one
this.
more tribal.
See,
and
we
play
have
idols.
the numbers. We have 3 to their 2. But the thing is,
No,
if
there's 5 left though. So after we do the challenge, then we can play idols.
Oh, you're right. But the problem is, say John wins the challenge and then Landon has an idol, we couldn't get either of them.
No, we're
But
screwed.
that would not happen. So one of us 3 has to win the challenge.
No, one of us has to either win the challenge or get the idol. We can't let
Or
them
you
out.
can just vote
Yeah.
out the kid who doesn't win the challenge.
No, but if they
I
have an
agree.
idol. Oh my.
Just kidding. I
We
don't.
need
Yeah,
to
but-
win the challenge.
Yeah,
It's,
but
like,
didn't
crucial
John
to
already
us
lose?
winning.
Yeah.
Didn't already John use his idol?
Yeah, there's another hand. No
What's
one's found it as
Well,
of
what's
we
the
know.
chance of John winning?
That's the problem. There is a chance of them.
Okay. But I feel like I might get backstabbed by James and Matthew because they're like the tightest alliance right now.
So would you want to use John Landon to maybe take one of them out?
I would think about it. Yeah.
All right, final 5 guys climbing up the ladder, or I guess down. So James, me and him are like in a good alliance. We're gonna try to like get towards the end a little bit more before attacking each other. Now, Landon and John, they're a hard one. We could keep them to the end if it's a final 3, because I don't think they'll do much. But I mean, it could be smart to eliminate
They
them.
both found an idol.
I mean, yeah, but they're not gonna get votes because they found one idol. It's just kind of luck, honestly. You just look and pray. RNG. RNG for sure.
So what do you think?
And
Who's
then-
next, or on the chopping block, would you use them to like
Probably
blindside?
Landon or John, but me and James could also use them to blindside Jacob. Because Jacob's the biggest threat out of us two for sure. So, we might try to do that, I'm not sure.
So what are you looking at for like a final 3 or a final 2?
Final two, I don't know. Gonna try to take James maybe to the end probably. Or might try to blindside him last tribal, I'm not sure though, final 2 or 3. Maybe like Landon, although, I don't know. I think Landon would be good because no one really likes him not to be mean, but he wouldn't get many votes. Definitely not John though, because everyone likes John.
First, you fold all the cards, and then you're trying to fold all of our voting material.
We're gonna have to
I will
text
fire
Caleb
you
our
if you
vote.
keep doing this.
We're gonna have to text our vote to Caleb soon, unless Bobby does it with our phones. Alright
Okay,
guys.
So, do you think you're going to make it to the end?
I think so. I think my odds are good. See what
And
happens.
what do you think about the idol?
I think I'm gonna check if you have one in your pocket quickly. Oh, could I like please just?
These are the other 2. There's only 2.
Thank you. No.
Get out there.
No.
Be gone!
No, I don't. I just want.
Why no? It's
I
me!
spent my whole life looking for the idol.
Okay. So, I'm still in, surprisingly. I think that John and I are in a pretty good alliance, I can imagine. He's really smart anymore. But I heard Matthew and James saying, Landon. And when I come over here, they're like, should we do it? And then they just stop talking. So I think they're alliancing against me. So I'm gonna try to get John and maybe one of them to turn on each other. So that maybe.
Would you try to get John to give you his idol? Like if
That could be a strategy. Like I tried to do it last time.
Because the idol can only be used up to 5. So if one of you guys went to me, the other one could use an idol if you're in an alliance or something.
So I don't know. He said he would give it to me last time with a bunch of other people who were like voting for me and we couldn't like change the tides. So I don't know. I just feel like we're in a pretty good alliance. I don't think anyone suspects it because apparently we hate each other. But Matthew and James, they're pretty good friends. They like each other. I don't know.
So what do you think your chances of like winning are?
Out of 100, 50-50. Because there's 4 people left and my friends 2 of them and the other 2 are against me. So I don't know.
Wait, who's the other person you're trying to pull in?
I try to get Matthew in, honestly. Because I feel like James wouldn't suspect me if I... Oh, it's 420. I wouldn't suspect if anyone else would, stuff. But, like, I feel like... I can't talk. But I feel like James, who's like jail, he wouldn't think that I'd get Matthew in on this. So I'm going to try to get Matthew in, and then John and I can get Matthew out. And then,
So who are you guys going to target next round?
probably James. I'm going to attempt to do that. So, yeah.
So, my chances of winning have gone up pretty high. I heard Matthew and James speaking of an alliance that they might want to do with me. And they're saying so we could either keep going with Jacob and get John and Landon out, or we could get John and Landon and get Jacob out. But I don't really know if that's a good plan for them because,
So what do you think you're going to do with the idol?
I'm just gonna wait and see what happens.
Because the last time you can use it is 5, and there's 5 people left, so you could use it for yourself, Landon, and someone else.
Yeah, so I'm gonna need to really think about what they're doing in there and think about what's happening.
Because this is the second idol you found, correct?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna use it on me or Landon and get James out or someone. Because I feel like that should happen. Because James is probably the biggest threat in that team. And then it's probably like Matthew.
More than Jacob, or?
Jacob's smart, but I don't know how strong he is. I'm not really too sure on that front. But yeah. So me and Landon, we're in an alliance now. So yeah. After this next round, then it's just gonna be all equal. So yeah, I think there's a semi-decent chance of me winning this season for once in a lifetime.
Best Sid Survivor ever.
Sid Survivor Season 3.
Okay. So the challenge is each of you will start off with 1 ping pong ball, and we'll balance it on a pouch. And eventually, after I get bored, you'll put 2 on. And keep going until eventually there's 1 winner. Okay, so you get the idea. Everyone stand up if you want to. Yes, ma'am. So. Each of you get a paddle.
It.
All of you back up. Except for people. You might want to spread out and get on like the road, even grounds. You don't start yet. Get used to it. I'll give you, since I'm nice, I'll count to 1 minute for you to practice kind of balancing it. Jacob, you're not supposed to bounce it, you'll lose.
Oh wait, what about the wind though?
Oh,
Exactly,
balancing.
it's a challenge. Yeah,
I thought it was
balance.
balancing. And you can't let it fall off. Yeah, can we bounce it instead?
No,
John, you have to stand up.
I know, I'm just sitting down.
I gave them a little time to practice, get used to it. You balance, not bounce. Okay, so you get the idea. You guys
you
all-
record.
You get this. Okay, everyone grab your balls and John stand up. Everyone re-stand.
Lando.
Wait, what do we have?
Landon, get over here. You balance.
I don't know, like, what do we grab?
The balls.
How many?
Lots.
Are we allowed to hit other players' paddle?
No.
That's
Okay, everyone
I just-
get ready in 3, 2, 1. Not good.
Freaking itch myself. I mean my neck.
Shut up, yeah. Takes concentration. Don't touch anyone. Don't even.
Stop messing me up. Don't make Scott make me lose again.
Yeah, see.
What?
Scott made me lose!
Your back tonight to rape you. Trying to make people laugh.
Matthew, with a little bit of movement.
Because Landon hasn't gone.
Oh, John was a little bit of movement. You gotta get back in control.
Dang it, it's not working.
Jacob, look a bit. James and Landon have been pretty steady.
She said, add more balls.
Yeah, we need more balls. This is.
Everyone grab your ball.
Time for this to get
Wait, we're grabbing our balls?
Yeah. Everyone get an extra ball.
This is where I'm screwed.
Get up.
I need an extra ball.
I need more balls.
You need an extra ball?
Exactly.
Everyone now has 2. I'll give you a bit of time to practice with this. Stand up, John.
No.
Well, then you're gonna not be able to practice as well. You're gonna lose.
Then big rip for you.
If any ball falls off the paddle or you touch either of them, you're out. Jacob seems to have the hang of it. Landon trying to get it.
Okay, this is like.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, I'm not
Everyone,
ready. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. No more touching him. And John touches it.
No,
First out. Jacob falls. It's down. Matthew falls. It's down to Landon and James. James falls. Landon wins immunity. Save at tribal. So you won immunity.
Wow, he has the idol too, dang.
Oh,
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Now there's no real point unless you want. I'll give you like a couple minutes to strategize out here. No point going back to the park.
Let's just go. That means the idol's
So
we all have strategy.
all of you talk strategy for a minute. I want to go over here.
We're gonna go for Jacob.
You guys want to try to keep Jacob?
Guess so.
Matthew's in it too.
So like I'm not sure if it was just like if they were just like lying about getting Jacob out and they're gonna like blindside me or me because Landon got immunity. So you know if they do, but if they're like genuinely going for Jacob, I think James is a much bigger threat than him. So I'm gonna play my idol for Jacob to get James out because he's definitely a bigger threat than anyone else. Matthew's a pretty big threat too, but I think we can deal with him. Because me and Landon were the power team.
So, and then you get Jacob in your alliance at 4.
Yeah.
By playing idol for him?
Yep.
All right, guys, Matthew before final 5 tribals to become final 4. Originally, my alliance, me, Jacob, James, we wanted to get out John because he's the biggest threat. No one really likes Landon, but Landon had to win the challenge, as you just saw. And well, I saw John with his pocket touching it, and there's clearly an idol there. Wasn't his phone, idol. So they're gonna play it. So me and James are backstabbing Jacob.
So you guys want to go for Jacob instead of John?
Yep, because John is an idol, I think.
So
He'd
John
play
plays
it,
the
they'd
idol for
go-
himself. He's safe. So if you vote John, it'd be kind of useless.
Right, exactly.
So you guys are going to
Go in for Jacob, me, and James.
Are you
And we
guys
tried to
gonna
get Landon on it.
Yeah, you're getting Landon
and John. They said they would, but I can only hope.
Well, I mean, what else would they do?
Backstab one of us to get Jacob,
But, like-
say we're gonna blindside him. Hopefully they're not that smart.
Okay, so what I got, I've always played ping pong, so I'm pretty good at anything that involves ping pong. So besides season 2, Scott made me lose that one, and so I want immunity, yes. And as we know, there's a big alliance going on between Jacob, Matthew, and Scott. Or not Scott, I don't want to think. Jacob, Matthew, and James, yes. And I've heard Matthew say that they're going to vote Jacob out. I'm not sure what to think of that. John says that if nobody votes for him, as he knows, he's going to use the idol for Jacob.
Wait, so he thinks that they're getting Jacob for real? So
Maybe.
he's going to play his idol for Jacob?
Yeah,
And
maybe.
you'll blindside Matthew or James?
I think we would blindside James, honestly.
So you're going James?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
I don't have to worry about anything because you know what I got this.
The votes are in. Does anyone have an idol? The final idol. You want to use it?
Yes, why not?
John has the idol.
Use it for yourself.
Use it for me?
He's giving it to
Yeah.
Jacob.
I knew we would. I knew
Plot
we would.
twist. Yes.
You
I
give
want to
me-
wear it for like a second.
So all votes for Jacob now do not count.
No, it's gonna be me.
We
I knew they would.
So this means
Goodbye,
John,
Lando.
James, or
I'll
Matthew.
always remember you,
Who's going home?
brave Lando.
First vote was Jacob. Another vote for Jacob.
They're probably all Jacob. Let's be real about this.
And
No, Landon.
the next 3 votes, one person's going
It was-
Matthew.
Yup, I knew it.
Rip Matthew.
Can I get an ooh? He went far for Daddy Gold.
So tough, Matthew.
Yes.
Too likable. We had to get him.
He did it for Daddy Gold. I knew it would be. You know. All right, guys. Rip me. I knew it was coming. I really did, but James and I's votes were only 2, and they had 3. I knew I was good, but that's the way I'd want to go. Do a kind of blindside.
So,
It was like
you regret not changing the votes?
No, not at all. Because we were screwed. Me and James were only 2. So we couldn't have done anything anyways.
Anything left to say?
Just not voting for Landon because he did take 3.
It's going to look obvious when you
to get on
complete.
Matthew.
No one here knows what it looks like because no one here watches the show. So you got Matthew when you should have, I guess. So 3, 2, 1, go!
Rip Mike.
Jacob James coming in. We're starting a puzzle. This is individual immunity. Shot at winning. Each picture, colors, unwrap all the puzzle pieces. Is James versus Jacob on a puzzle?
You should have gotten out Jacob while you put him on their table. They're not even.
They're not even here. No, they're trying. Which is bad. Bobby, go up and film when John and Landon come in.
Well, we're just walking back and talking.
Jacob got all of his pieces. James has all of his. It's going to be a showdown and a puzzle.
Whoever doesn't win this gets out. It's basically how it
No, they kill him. You never know.
No.
James throws a piece off for no reason.
It's an accident.
You guys
Landon comes in.
Where's
Where's John?
Wait,
John's like, screw this. Can you go up there and see if John's going? This is a puzzle. Survivor logo puzzle. Jacob has a few pieces. James actually is winning in a puzzle against Jacob. So far has a lead. You don't even see him? Is he just like... John's just walking it. Landon's starting on his puzzle, has little to nothing done.
Shut up.
Still flipping his pieces. James getting a few pieces. Jacob gets screwed up by the win.
Yes.
James starting to actually carry away in this challenge.
No, I saw him up there. I saw him up there, like when I was coming down.
Jacob getting more. John coming into the puzzle. It would be a huge comeback if John was able to win immunity.
That'd be amazing.
Landon has little to nothing. Jacob getting a lot more pieces on the middle. John unwrapping. James starting to pull away. This could be James's second or third individual immunity win. I forget how many he's won.
Wait, Jacob's not done yet.
I know, right?
Jacob's starting to panic. He feels the pressure as James starts to pull away.
There's no way he could beat Jacob.
James
is
getting closer and
cheating.
closer. Landon actually getting some pieces. John trying to get in there. It looks like James is pulling ahead.
Landon really regretting not putting out.
Shut up!
Well, they could have, isn't he?
Matthew getting salty as James is getting closer.
No, I want James.
Shit.
Don't. Anything is possible. The wind might come and blow his stuff away, but not anyone else's stuff.
Jacob making a little progress, but it's going to be too late. James getting more closer. Does he know what he's doing?
Throw if James threw it right here, ladies and gentlemen.
How would you do that?
I have no idea.
How would you throw yourself?
James tuck at one area, opening the door for
car.
Jacob, who keeps getting more.
John win.
John, easy win for John.
No one making any progress now.
Everyone except for James is falling out. Except Jacob has his middle. Does he know what he's doing?
No. I have absolutely no idea.
James getting closer. He has a few pieces upside down.
This is a good hand.
Jacob.
Also regretting his choice of
Wait, outplayed.
Outplay, outlast.
Well,
Jacob actually making progress. He could get back in this. It'll be a huge come from behind.
James,
Oh, come from behind.
Law and Order Special Victims Unit.
Is anyone else just cringing watching them do this?
I've never seen the
yeah,
James
I
gets a
just-
few
I just
pieces.
got-
Jacob,
Jacob
it's going to come down to it. Jacob is fully back in this. Who's going to win?
James is a little ahead, but Jacob doesn't have many pieces upside down.
Could he do it?
Shoot, Jacob's almost
Jacob's actually
Where's the
pulling
last
away.
piece?
Did you drop it?
What the heck?
Oh, Jay, he has one piece left.
Oh wait,
Where's the last piece at?
And he lost the
didn't
last
give me
piece.
it.
who's going to
Wait,
get
take
it?
mine.
You have to say done as soon as you get in order.
I don't know who this is.
Jacob straight up taking John's pieces. James getting into this.
Dude, I can't.
Are you sure you don't have it in the wrong order? Or is
Oh,
it a
here's
little
another
shifted?
piece.
Guys,
Did I get
the
it?
real issue is that it's tilted.
Towers!
Never
is
speak
gonna
again.
Get hit by a
I think I got it.
Bum, bum, bum.
It looks like I think.
Wait, I think I got it.
Does James have it?
Yeah, he did.
I got
James wins individual immunity.
Wait, Jacob had it too.
No, James said that.
What a stupid challenge!
John completely robbed of his immunity.
Yeah.
James wins. Landon, give up the necklace.
Mobile Landon.
Give up the necklace. Where
Have
is
the
it?
Netflix.
Where'd you put the necklace?
I don't know.
You retard. You got rid of the necklace?
It's over there, I think.
Oh my
My hands
god.
were sticky, so it was hard to like.
James,
put 'em
congrats. You win immunity. Hard fought. battle. The rest of you, confessionals, you'll vote someone out.
With the running part of it, very difficult because my ankles were hurting so bad. But the puzzle was a little bit easier because like the words just all came together and I could figure out the pictures pretty easily. I'm gonna try to alliance with Jacob, even though he probably doesn't like me right now for trying to get him out on the last round, but he's my only hope, so.
So, are you going to go for Landon or John? Who's the bigger threat to you in challenges?
I think Landon is.
So you guys are going to go after Landon?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel about your chances? You won
Well, I don't
2
know.
immunities, found an idol.
I'm feeling like 50-50 right now, just because I won.
Would you still split the thing with Matthew?
Probably, yeah, because, you know, he helped me and he chose me over a lot of people. Nathan, Colin. So I'd probably split it up still.
Okay, you still have the choice to just keep it off you win. So
Alright, I'll think about it.
yeah.
Okay, I think it seems pretty obvious. John Kelly and I have this in the bag, I think. I'm not sure, so don't scream at me if I do mess up and stuff. But the point is, James is immunity. And since John and I are in an alliance, the only person we have to vote out is Jacob. And then it's a 2v1. So it's James versus us, which I think our alliance will hold. I'm not positive. I completely hope so. So if we get Jacob out now, then one of us just has to win immunity. And then it's ogre for him.
Okay, so if I make it past this, James will have to have voted for me, so I'm gonna have to vote for Landon. But I'm gonna get out because I'm like the biggest threat still up, besides James, who has immunity. So.
I don't know. I guess I don't really have a choice to get Jacob out. I mean, I could get Landon out, but I don't really know if that would be ethical. I mean, it all depends on when the vote is going to go down. Because if the vote happens in the final 3, then yeah, I'm totally gonna get Landon out. But if it doesn't, I might keep him in for a while.
Vote for Landon. He screwed me over and he made me use my idol.
Vengeance.
Got it folded.
Get next person. Hurry up and get your vote in, because it's almost time.
Well,
So who you want to get out?
if this was the very final challenge, well, that was, then I would
Yeah.
totally vote out Landon. But seeing as it's not, I think that I have a
Sure.
better.
It was the. Who do you think could win, Jacob or Landon?
I feel like more people would honestly vote for Jacob. So yeah, I'm probably gonna vote him.
Okay. Because that's the final challenge.
Wait, hold on. I didn't put something stupid on there.
No. Hurry. We're running out of time.
Okay, so Nathan, shut up. Okay, so first vote goes to Jacob.
Yup, they played it right.
Next vote goes to Landon.
Oh, I wrote Big Daddy Landon. What are you talking
Third vote goes to John.
What?
Cena?
No one makes their mind up.
Wait, this is the tiebreaker.
And the final vote and the next person eliminated is Landon. He could have voted Jacob and saved himself,
Justin.
but he voted out John.
Justin.
He
Why?
could have saved
Why
himself.
He's like
So you voted yourself out. How do you feel?
I feel bad.
You literally got your.
You literally said you had it easy in the bag.
No,
You
it's
said,
because
"How could I mess
John whispers on me. He's like, and then I thought he said that.
No, I said vote for Jacob.
Oh, and then he.
You voted?
And then he looked at me and I'm like,
Oh, he's so stupid. And this is the. We'll start the final try. Everyone, shut up. Okay, so these are the final 3, and it is a final 3 vote. So the jury members will vote on who wins. So this is how it's going to work. Each of them is going to say why they deserve to win, and you guys decide who deserves. Vote on who played the best game, challenges, idols, strategy, all of that. On who played the best. Each of you go at a time. Jacob, you can start on why you deserve.
why do
to
I
win.
have to start?
I don't know.
What? Let John start.
John, you want to start? Say why you deserve.
I don't. I never start first. I was always last in all the eliminations.
You want to start? Okay, turn around and tell them why you deserve to win.
Well, I'm a newbie.
To them.
I'm a newbie.
Well, I'm new to the Survivor stuff, and I thought I played pretty well because I tried to make friends with everyone and make alliances so nobody would vote me out, and it's pretty much.
Look where that got me.
Look
where that got Landon. Voting
where that got
twice wrong.
Hey, that also happened to me too.
I tried my best in all the challenges. That's all I can say.
Okay, who wants to go next?
All right.
Jacob. You say why you deserve to win.
Okay, so even though I'm not a newbie, I got like second to first person out last year, so I did horrible last year.
That's called second person out.
Whatever, okay?
What?
Okay, so and then I did good on almost all the challenges, and I made good alliances, and I probably made like some of the better alliances, and I still support Nathan Travis, even though I got him out because he was the biggest threat.
Let's go!
That is why you should vote for me. I support Nathan.
John.
That's pretty much voting for Nathan.
Why'd you deserve?
Draw cards, alibi. Yes.
Figure yourself out.
Friends. I played the best game by far. Build a wall. I had the best strategy with my idols. No one even knew.
I knew.
Not to mention, I was the main character of this anime, and the main character always wins. So,
Jojo, is that you?
before you think if I should vote for these other people, vote for the one who has the superior J name, because they both have A's second, so that means that they believe that they are the alpha male. That's why I'm the deserving factor.
I shall use the law.
Yeah.
Think closely before you make your votes.
Let's go, John! It's so bad. John was actually the best. Landon, James.
Everyone who's eliminated, give me that.
I'm voting
Vote.
I'm going, boys. Why don't you guys just like Jacob? Everybody equally was awful.
Everyone was equally awful, like so awful, except for John. John was pretty great.
You think he played the best game, right?
He played the best idol game, but he didn't like really try in challenges, a lot of them. I mean, he did, but like James definitely did better challenges. I think, I don't know.
Who are you voting for? Think closely.
Ooh,
As John would say.
suspense. See, like, he wasn't social though, John. So I'm gonna have to go to James. James really screwed up in that final speech, like hardcore through it. But I mean,
Also, when we talked about strategy.
I know they were like, "You vote for me because I played the game and I'm a noob."
Well,
Whose idea was that? And then Jacob, the smart one's like, "I tried. Vote for me." Like, my guys. John just wasn't social enough to win.
who are you voting to? Right? And
This is
explain
voting
why.
who you want to win, right?
Yeah, and explain why.
I want John to win. Because I thought that he betrayed me, but he didn't. He was a kind. Do you have to do that right now?
Okay, just continue.
Okay, so he was a kind soul who didn't betray his friend and the person who was in alliance with. Unlike some people who like betrayed Nathan who were in alliance. John didn't. He was a good soul who worked his way to the top, and I foolishly thought that he would betray him, but he didn't. Okay? So, I'm getting my gratitude in, and John Landon Alliance all the way.
John X Landon.
John X Landon.
Fan art, deviant art. Oh.
I'll pay for that.
Who are you voting for the win?
James.
Right now.
Okay.
Can you explain why? I told everyone to explain why.
Well, James seemed like he did pretty good throughout all the challenges, and he made alliances. And John, I know a lot of people are probably gonna vote for John, but like he just didn't. I don't think he really did much in the challenges. He just kind of laid low and then used his idol when he needed to. And James definitely did a lot during the challenges to advance. So.
Come on, Jonathan.
Hello.
Vote who you think out of those three you want to win and who deserves to win based on their game.
Oh.
Breakdowns of Jacob, James, and John. Elliot Roger.
Yeah, he's the main character of this anime, so I have to
Who
vote for
actually?
him.
Who does that mean? Who does that mean?
Whoever has the most Elliot Roger powers gets it.
Just go. Get the next person. So who are you voting for?
I'm voting for Sensei Ishtar.
John. I'm assuming.
Oh yeah.
We have a winner. Let's read the votes for the last time. Everyone shut up. Because we have the votes.
Wait,
Stop.
we need James. Where's
James?
James? Are you in the tree? No.
James!
He's right here. James.
James! We're about to read the votes. We're about to read the votes. Okay, first vote. Jefton said Elliot Roger.
Oh, yeah. That's why.
So, I guess that's a waste.
Actually, Elliot won.
That's a waste of a
Who do
vote.
you want? No, it's too late. He voted out. No. I know, but no, don't count it. He
Who
voted
cares?
Elliot.
He voted Elliot Roger, he wasted his vote. Next vote, John.
I used my vote on John.
James, you wasted it.
White.
There you go, James. That was my vote for you.
John.
John was not so late.
James, that's 2 vote James, 2 vote John. John. And the final vote goes to John. The winner of season 3. Give it up. Claim the $20.
Baby wins again.
Claim the $20.
Oh wait.
How you feel? Anything to say?
Yeah, I have one last thing to say. Make sure you insert an image of this when you actually put the video together.
Natsuki's best girl! What? Okay, give it up for John!
Can we get a prayer for Waluigi?
You have 2 tens. James, me and Matthew voted for you. Yeah.
That was a little.
He mentioned anime. I'm sorry. James played the better game. You just said anime, so you won.
But
John's speech.
Okay, let me
James
present both cases between John or James. It really depends on perspective. John did find 2 idols, which you gotta give credit where it's due. And he managed to lay low so no one vote him out while also making moves. James was able to stay in the majority the whole time and win challenges, and he also found 1 idol. So it depends. Do you value challenges or do you value like idols? Well, if you think about it, how did he end up getting this far? Because a lot of the time he got with Landon. He actually made an alliance with Landon, which are enemies. That helped him a lot. I mean, I don't know. It depends on how you look at it.
I know, but I don't think one alliance should be called social.
Yeah,
Like, leave them alone.
a big alliance where you basically have to do nothing and just let it.
Oh, John just destroyed
A big
you.
alliance where you have to do practically nothing and just wait to win the game. That's how you. That's a better game.
Nathan even said he didn't really do much in his exit interview. So I mean, the big alliance at the same time, you could say, isn't really. It's kind of floating.
Yeah, but I made moves. I blindsided Nathan.
But you are in the end. It was James versus
I know.
John,
I know.
not Matthew.
I'm just saying. He said.
Who has the $20? Who's won?
That shows you anime wins all.
Yeah.
That's the moral. of
JoJo
it.
wins again.
I think he just got blessed by Campbell.
Oh yeah, Cam Baby wins again. Actually,
Landon took it.
Look at Landon trying
to win
like he doesn't force.
Well, that happened.
Okay, so I got third, but I still think I did like pretty good.
So like I got farther than I expected, like way farther than I expected, and I did better than I did last season. But I was wrong, and like the host said, you should get John out. If John gets to the end because of his social aspect, he's gonna win, and that's exactly what happened. So it's kind of my bad. I just didn't think of voting him out because I thought he was gonna idol himself and not me. So yeah.
So you lost, but you got like some votes, you know. How you feel about your game and everything?
I played way better than I thought I would. I won some challenges. I'm pretty happy about that.
So are you happy with how everything turned out even though John beat you?
Yeah, I mean, he did have the better speech, and I do respect John for the way he played his idols and stuff. So, I mean, I don't really care that I lost. It was just cool because of the experience. First year in Survivor, you know. I'm pretty happy.
John!
2.5 years ago, I stood on this very fucking mulch or whatever this is, boasting in my victory. Little did I know that I wouldn't win. If I could only go back and see that little boy one last time, there'd be one thing that I tell him. You're a fucking faggot. And also that you'd probably win the 3rd season or some stupid shit like that. So I won. I'm the biggest weenie. There are a few things that I'd like to say about my strategy and my game plan. So the idols, I only needed one of them. But the second one, it was for showing my trust to Jacob. I never had a plan of letting him win to begin with. So, you know. And, you know, also a few other things that I'd like to say. I'm glad that me and Landon can set our differences aside, and we can win together. And feel free to show the clip of me chasing him down right now. And also, I suppose now's the time. Be sure to edit in a remembering those we lost slide right now. To remember the deaths from classic characters. Noah, Nick, Evan, Jack, the other, no, fuck, Alex, Toby, but most tear-jerkingly, may you please remember Kembo. However, there are a few other things that I'd like to add in so people will know my dominance. Natsuki's best girl in Doki Doki Literature Club. Monica sucks. You can suck me on that. Part 5 is gonna suck. Gio's a faggot, and yeah, I won. Get ready for season 4. Isn't that time? Cam baby, when I raise you back from the dead, bust you out of jail, I'm coming for you.
Tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end. People, let me tell you about my best friend.